After a gap of nearly 30 years, a famous badge is returning to the roads, the BMW M3 CSL. As before, it's a lightweight model with a carbon fibre roof amongst its weight-saving features that slash a massive 185 kilos off the standard car. The engine may only have an extra 17 horsepower, but when it comes to performance, weight is everything. Just 500 of these limited edition models are coming to the UK to line up alongside the current M3, and all are sold. But at nearly £60,000, are they really worth £20,000 more than the already highly respected standard model? Well, there was only one way to find out, by pitching them head-to-head on the Anglesey racetrack. So, let the standard M3 set the pace. We've got an SMG paddle shift gearbox, which isn't ideal, I don't think, for track work. But then the CSL's got one as well, so I guess that's only fair. With a BMW of that sort of power, there's always a little bit of oversteer. The hill, nice and neutral. Great traction, even with the traction control switched off. There's still a very impressive amount of traction there. Well, that should set a pretty impressive time, I reckon. A time of 52.8 seconds to be precise for a flying lap of the 1.1 mile circuit. Now, we knew the CSL would be quicker, but the big question was, by how much? So what can you possibly get for an extra 20 grand? Apart from a seat that hugs you to death, an engine note that is just to die for, and some handling that is just sharpened up. Up now to radar, or the auto blipper. Already the CSL is 0.7 of a second ahead of the superimposed M3. Slightly snappier, it's not quite so easy to drive on the limit, it's got a more of a sudden breakaway. By the hairpin, the gap had stretched to 0.9 of a second, with just the S's and the home straight to come. Oh, listen to that engine. I don't care if it isn't any quicker. It just sounds so much quicker. But of course, in the end, it was, by a massive 2 seconds. And if a Grand Prix team could buy that for £20,000, they'd consider it a bargain.